Roger here. I think they draw to the plastique. Wait. Ollie Starkey?
Look, I don't have to help you if you'd rather work it out with the plagueies.
It's Baden Powell. We were in the Punjab together.
Don't just stand there and gawp. Hop to it.
You don't know.
Oh, you put on a bit of weight. That's impressive these days.
How'd you fall in a bog?
I didn't fall. They were chasing me. Look. People make poor decisions under pressure. I just gotta blow up the distillery. Then I'll tell the lads how you saved my life. They'll give you a parade.
Don't blow up the distillery. Just tell them you did. Or just blow it up a wee bit.
Orders, mate. Orders.
Could I borrow a wee stick of dynamite then?
Oh, God. I feel dreadful.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go. You better stop him before he sets off all his explosives.
Let this be a lesson to you then. Well, this'll blow a nice hole in the air raid shelter. Oh, now I remember Baden Powell. Real kiss-ass he was.
Nil nisi bonum, Ollie.
Is that what you do while I'm scrounging all day? Studying Latin? What's the bloody use of that?
Attention all personnel. Any soldier interested in planning next year's Victory Garden should talk to Corporal 𝕱.𝖃 at mess.
I hope this is enough dynamite.
You better cover your ears.
Vamos explodir essa porra.
Now, what's more fun than that?
Lots of things.
Now, we'll just go down there and pop up inside the fence.
Ô. Tô fudido. Vou armar tudo primeiro, calma aí, porque eu sou bobão. Tá.
Aren't you supposed to be at work?
I quit.
A soldier's allowed to quit.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I don't think he'll want me back at any rate. Not after the things I told him.
The general?
This is all his fault. The registry, the train, the way we bent over backwards. Wait, how can I be talking to you? You're dead. I quit because you're dead. My memory's all confused. It just sloshes around in my head.
Does that make it easier to bear?
Dick, o pato safado. Então tá, né, galera?
I could do this in the dark. I think I have. Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know. Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know. Good. A bit of privacy at travelling won't hurt.
Tá, vamos.
Ah, fond memories.
Careful. I don't think they like you very much here.
Vamos colocar a roupinha de sargento, né? Pra mostrar pra eles. Minha xereca peluda. Oxi.
Attention all personnel. If anyone finds private else, please turn it out. Not the man.
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
The man.
Go forth and sin nae more.
Nham, nham, nham. Nham é bom demais, dá vigor pra caralho.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from
Aí
the Home
fode.
Army.
Deu ali.
Donald!
Ollie, what possessed you to come here? Here, I can smuggle you out of trouble. Just get him a cart. I have to take the lads at the bridge their supper.
I'm afraid I'm on my way in, not out. But I might take you up on your offer later.
I suppose the lads will just have to wait a wee longer for their supper then.
Que bom então. Valeu aí o Donald
Attention all
Johnston.
personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Very good, sir. Day for it, sir.
Sorry about the beard.
Eu sou filho da puta fodido.
Go back to Germany, you swine!
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel, report to your camp registration stations. This is not a drill.
Sorry you had to see that.
Found you. We beat you once, we'll beat you again.
And St. George!
It's finally stopped.
Acho bom me esconder, porra. Calma aí, rapaziada. Calma aí, rapaziada.
Amazing camouflage. Whoever that was, they ain't here no more. That one got away. Howard's not the question why.
It's not my turn.
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
It's we
They're bombing us again!
O velho vai se foder com essa porra.
We're under attack! We beat you once, we'll beat you again!
it's a German.
They're here! They're back!
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
We beat you once, we'll beat you again! Come back for another beating! Back for more punishment! They're here! They're back!
Lay still, you bastard.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
It's supposed to itch. Bloody hell! We've lost a man. Stop cracking your damn.
I hope I've not made you late for supper.
Watch out! Go back to Germany, you. They're here. Back.
Are you sure this is the only way?
Pô, eu for um cara que tem que ficar deixando a porrada nas pessoas e matando pra caralho, e minha filha ficar enchendo a porra do meu saco falando que eu sou uma pessoa horrível.
Trust me, I learned from the best.
If I polish my boots, what?
Tell the Sandman I said hello. If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit.
All personnel, if anyone finds attention all personnel, the intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Oh, this is so exciting.
What's that?
Who's on guard duty?
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
Passed this way but once, huh?
Don't struggle, you'll hurt your neck.
All personnel, the intruder should be captured alive if possible.
Get him!
Our own wee Bannockburn.
captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Quietly now.
Put that back.
Come back for another beating? For God, for Harry and St. George. Let this be a lesson to you then.
Jerry's in the house. Smoke him out.
Bloody hell, we've lost a man. I'll make a racket.
We got a live one, boys.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
E aí, filha?
Where the hell's Cheeseman? Probably having a wank in the bushes.
Ollie!
Sorry.
He's probably in the latrine.
Or that.
He's not going to let you in. You'll need his key.
I can be quite charming when it suits me.
I bet he's still angry with you.
It's been 6 years.
Is he still deaf in one ear?
O que será que aconteceu?
Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible.
They're here.
Not necessary to capture him unharmed.
It's started. It's finally started.
You never liked me, did you?
Não. Pô, sirenezinha insuportável, hein? Puta que pariu. Desliga essa merda aí, porra. Desliga, caralho.
I think someone pinched him. Can't have got What's that? Infiltrator! Who's there? Who goes there? Nice try, Fritz. Amazing camouflage.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Jerry!
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
What's that?
Who's on guard duty?
Look who's come ashore! Look, there! Get him! Back for more punishment! It's started! It's finally started! They're here! They're back! Come on! For England and St. George!
Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Who's there? What's infiltrator? We got a live one, boys. Where'd he go?
You may have a wee headache later.
Pô, mano, o jogo é todo bugado. Eu queria ter falado com ele pra saber o que aconteceu, né? Mas é claro que não ia funfar. E eu não quero ficar voltando no save, então acho que eu só vou...
The tanks were fake! The German tanks in the camp! Paper mache!
Don't take that tone with me, Sergeant. I'll call the lads.
They must have sent the real ones home after they took the town.
Yes, I don't need a bloody ghost of Christmas past.
Before the train, tell him.
In 1946. Before they took the children.
I know when they took the children, Ollie.
We could have risen up. We could have saved them. I could have saved my daughter.
Really? Would the good townsfolk of Wellington Wells have followed me into the machine guns? Or would they all have hidden in their basements?
But after the war, you can't keep a secret like that, sir.
Ollie, the safest secret in the world is a secret no one wants to hear.
Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, Ollie, don't you recall? You used to have such a good memory. You typed all my correspondence. When they requisitioned the newspaper and the glue, they needed quite a lot.
You knew?
There's holes in my memory. Like a church made of cheese and all the congregation is mice. They have to know the truth, sir. We have to tell them.
The truth has too terrible a cost. Isn't that the decision we all made? Anyway, I'm out here in the Victory Memorial Camp. You don't think I'm the one who decides these things, do you?
Who's minding the bloody store, then?
The Executive Committee in City Hall. Why don't you drop by for a chat? I'm sure they'd happily listen to the ravings of a mad Scotsman from the Garden District.
They'd listen to you, sir.
They'd tear me apart like starved jackals, and then they'd pop a joy. I think you should visit Sally Boyle.
I don't want to forget.
Really? Because we had this exact conversation a year ago.
Oh, Margaret. I'm sorry. Margaret. Margaret!
Well, an apology makes it all better, doesn't it?
Alas, Miss Bing.
You will not.
She'll help me.
I'm calling the lads.
You better get out of here.
How?
The cook, obviously.
Right. Donald,
Ready to go?
I might have
Então vamos,
overstayed
porra.
my welcome a bit, eh?
Hop in. Do you remember my meat pounder that I lent you 2 years ago? And you lost it smashing some televisions? That's quite an obsession of yours, isn't it?
I can't stand Uncle Jack's stupid face. Damn collaborator. Traitor.
Now, you bought half a bottle of whiskey in recompense, but whiskey's, let's say, 2 bob.
5.
Quiet. You want them to hear you. 2 plus half of 2 makes only 3. Seems to me you owe me at least 3.5 bottles of whiskey to even up accounts. Open up. I'm off to feed the lads on the bridge.
You're not hiding Ollie Starkey in that cart, are ya?
I didn't think it fit. Not unless I cut him apart at the joints and boiled him a bit.
Just move along, if you don't mind.
Highway robbery.
I make it a total of 8.5 bottles of whiskey. You owe me.
Fine. I'll get them for you next week.
I'm so glad we had this wee chat. Crap, all off. Cart's broken down. They don't engineer like they do up in Scotland. I'm gonna have to go back for parts. Do not steal the bridge boys' dinner, or I shall be cross with you.
I'd never do that to you. I'd do it to the bridge boys, but not to you.
Don't make me regret helping you, Ollie. Not again. And come back next week with my 8.5 bottles.
Don't even think about taking anything, Ollie. You've got few enough friends as it is.
Oh, I knew about the tanks. Everybody's got to know. They've got to know. If the General will help, I'll go to Waterloo House and talk to Miss Bing. People listen to her.
Well, don't get shirty with me. Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything. Bloody fresh socks.
Pô, esse General Bing aí é... Bang, sei lá, ele me deixa deveras puto, tá? Ele é um desgraçado, né? Nas 3 histórias. Ele é um desgraçado, não tem como evitar ser desgraçado quando você... Em outras histórias diferentes, sendo que você sempre é o desgraçado. Não tenho muito o que fazer. Mas ele é um desgraçado. Ele é um desgraçado.
Oh, time to hit the scratcher. I could do this in the dark. I think I have. Here we go. I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
No qual Oliver recebe uma notícia péssima. Oh, meu amor, não era fácil visitar o general. Ele morava no acampamento militar, longe da casa de Oliver, atravessando a miséria do Distrito Jardim, que era infestado de lunáticos esfomeados, os párias. Por sorte, Oliver tinha morado um bom tempo no Distrito Jardim. Viver lá nunca foi fácil, mas era melhor do que ver aquele homem em tudo que é tela para todo lado. Como se na vila de Hamlin. Como na vila de Hamlin. Mas ele sabia acampar. Tinha treinado para isso antes da guerra. Sabia se deslocar à noite sem ser visto e conhecia as ruas do Distrito Jardim tão bem quanto as de sua cidade natal, Aberdeen. Ultimamente, porém, uma nuvem negra cobriu o Distrito Jardim, tal qual um cadáver preparado para um velório. Havia mais párias do que nunca, e mais esfomeados do que nunca. Mais desesperados, feito lobos no inverno rigoroso. Uma névoa tóxica aflorava do rio toda a noite, e levava insegurança até as ruas desertas. O general estava intocado no acampamento militar, rodeado de homens que já haviam sido soldados. Faziam de conta que ainda eram e sonhavam voltar a ser. Mas encarar o general foi só o primeiro dos problemas de Oliver. Sir Robert não gostou de ver Oliver como Oliver gostou de vê-lo. Nem gostou de saber dos tanques de Araque. O senhor sabia? Oliver perguntou. Não seja ridículo, disse Robert, com desdém. É claro que eu sabia, e você datilografava todas as minhas cartas. Eles precisaram de muito papel, não lembra? Oliver não lembrava, mas Oliver conhecia os cacoetes do general, e o general usou um tom especialmente ríspido que só usava quando falava a verdade. O coração de Oliver afundou até o chão, o que o deixou tonto, porque agora, ó meu amor, ele não sabia o que fazer. Pelo visto, tinha contado uma baita mentira ao povo de Wellington Wills. E se mentiu, no mínimo omitiu uma verdade importantíssima, e foi por esse engodo que os alemães mataram você, ó meu amor. Mentiras precisam ser desmanteladas. É fácil desmantelar uma mentira assim que nasce, mas com os anos ela vai se enredando nos fios da história. Aí tá qual o nó górdio que intrigou o Alexandre o Grande, ela precisa ser cortada. Ele decidiu que tinha de revelar a verdade ao povo. Mas quem acreditaria em Oliver, que até os velhos amigos estranhavam? Ele parecia um pária, era praticamente um pária. Oliver precisava encontrar uma pessoa confiável, uma pessoa muito importante. Sir Robert, apesar de ser importante, não era o rei de Wellington Wills. Desde que os alemães tinham enforcado o prefeito pouco após a chegada, a cidade era governada por um comitê executivo que operava nos corredores sombrios da Câmara Municipal. Eles poderiam contar ao povo. O comitê era ainda mais inacessível que o general, mas o povo precisava saber a verdade. E se Oliver não conseguisse convencê-los disso, como poderia se redimir com você, ó meu amor? Por isso, ele foi atrás da senhorita Victoria Byng na esperança de que ela o apresentasse ao comitê. Se uma aventura é uma série de perigos recontada mais tarde em segurança, então, se tudo desse certo, essa seria a maior aventura da vida dele. Sexo.
How many holes would it take to fill the album?
the Americans. Where are the Russians? Remember bread? I remember. At least
Wait a second. Why does this house look familiar?
Because you've been passing it every week for a decade?
Why do I have a vague memory I stashed 1 or 2 presents for my future self in there?
It's vague because you were drunk.
No one likes a nag, Margaret.
If the doors of perception were cleansed, we could see
If the war's
everything.
over, why didn't they send them back?
You wouldn't happen to remember exactly where, would you? For once, she's silent. Well.
Muita abelha. Segundo Sir Herbert Baing, uma carta incisiva foi enviada para o governo provisório da República Democrática da Espanha. Ah, esse eu vi já.
Observe how the concrete is used for its raw and unpretentious honesty, contrasting with the pretentious ornamentality of the Victorian buildings of the parade. Rather than hiding the structure, the surface preserves the shape of the in situ casting forms, revealing the nature of its construction.
Well, I think it's hideous.
I've never fathomed brutalism myself. I can never quite bring myself...
Because they're still people.
Aye, a bit of that. Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Now, try to behave whilst you're in the village, okay?
Hello. Would you like to donate to our Uncle Jack charity drive?
On your trolley, you happy wee fuck bumper!
Ollie!
Oh, my goodness. You're Ollie Starkey. It's Ollie Starkey.
Fuck the lot of you! Jack's a collaborator and a traitor!
It's harder than killing Germans, isn't it?
Oh. Preciso fazer isso.
Sorry about the beard.
I know it was you.
Lay still, you bastard.
Stop! In the name of the law!
What's that?
What's going on?
Mouldy and dank. Just how I like it.
Well, hello there. What exactly are you doing? Yes, you there. This is Uncle Jack talking directly to you. Are you where you belong right now? How are you supposed to be doing that? These are very important questions for all of us. As patriotic citizens of Wellington Wells, it's not enough to just look after yourself. We all have to look after each other. And that means asking yourself, where we're supposed to be. Are we
Não, a molotov é azul.
or if we're all doing our duty?
Now we can come back here from any other hatch, and we don't have to meet any damn English. Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know. Now, tinkering.
Tá.
That's a thing I know.
Agora sim, mano. Ninguém vai... Eu sou...
What the hell are you about?
Now you're.
I see you.
Black dog!
You never liked me, did you?
Drop that right now. I love it. I drop that right now.
I've seen worse weather than this.
What a lovely day to promenade. Their meat on sale.
Mano, aqui não tem, né? Eu não vou poder correr na porra da cidade, mano. Ô felicidade. Ô felicidade.
That's the one what done it.
Pô, me fudi gostoso, hein? Me fudi gostoso. Calma aí, filho.
Fine. Catch you next time, I will.
Mano, qual o problema? Por que as pessoas não deixam?
Please.
No snakes in my garden.
Porque as pessoas estão me olhando e me ficando puto comigo, cara. Não faz nem sentido. Nossa.
There's the guilty bugger. Right there.
Thinking about. I'm putting a stop to this right now.
Turn that frown upside.
Nossa, vagabunda, cara. O cara não tem nada de stealth. Tu tenta andar com o cara no meio da cidade e as pessoas ficam puta contigo. Como é que faz?
This better not be Evan, lass, or someone fucked up.
What have we got here?